tonight we start with the women first.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pennsylvania,
Dr. Britt Baker, former AEW Women's Champion, looked to get her first win since Stanley Khan has taken over AEW in the GM Wars NXT versus AEW. Britt Baker would lose her title to Sasha Banks, who would go on to join the Bullet Club on the very first AEW Dynamite main event. She's had a very rough start since this new regime. She's looking to get her first win tonight. And her opponent, another person looking to get her first win. Surprisingly, Becky Lynch plans of going to defend, or actually to go on to challenge for the AEW Women's title, were derailed by Candice LeRae in a triple threat match that included Dr. Britt Baker as well. Becky Lynch and Dr. Britt Baker would randomly get selected to team together in the tag team tournament to see who would be the first women tag team to represent AEW in the upcoming Starting Point pay-per-view with NXT. And they could not get along, and that cost them their spot in that tournament. As they were paired together, they would end up lose their matchup to Bayley and Dakota Kai. Fans are firmly behind the man, Becky Lynch. And Britt Baker with a strong right hand out the gate. But Becky Lynch back in control just as quickly. Nice side suplex from Britt Baker. There's always heavy criticism about the AEW women's roster before the GM draft pick. Dr. Britt Baker, the AEW's champion, was not in the draft. She was automatically selected to AEW as one of the original picks that were not up for selection. But she would soon find out that the competition had greatly increased when Sasha Banks made her presence known. Doctor is holding her own and more right now. Some say Becky Lynch might be a little rusty, been out of the ring for quite some time. Just giving birth to a beautiful child. Congratulations to Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. And the man looks to get back to where she was before she left, to become the mom. Can Becky get her first win tonight and get back on track? Nice suplex bringing Dr. Britt Baker back into the ring. Strong right hand from Becky Lynch. Britt Baker playing some mind games. Very smart move on Dr. Britt Baker's part right there. Oh, she's setting her up for here. Oh. Becky Lynch. Oh, with a nice shotgun drop kick right there from the top ropes. T-bone suplex. I'm pretty sure Taz will approve of that suplex. Becky Lynch only gets to 2. She thought that was enough. Maybe underestimated Britt Baker's toughness. Cannot. Oh my goodness! Scorpion death drop from Dr. Britt Baker. Should have went for a pin, but what's this? She just gave her a strong punch. And she's picking her up. Dr. Britt Baker starting to turn up here. This is not what Becky Lynch wants to happen. Little gyration there. Super kick. Is that enough? Becky Lynch just kicking out. That almost did it. Some say it was too soon for Becky Lynch to come back. And she is eating punch after punch. Knife edge chop in the corner. Oh, shades of Trish Stratus. Shades of Spike Lee Dudley, too. Wait a minute, the disarmer. Becky Lynch got the disarmer. Can Dr. Britt Baker reach the rope? She's close. Just close enough to the rope. The last shot. Dr. Britt Baker with the last shot. As we know, girlfriend of Adam Cole. And Britt Baker, she has been on fire this matchup. Code breaker. Becky Lynch got up real quick, but it did not help her. Falls right into a flowing DDT. Shades of Raven. And a second DDT. That's got to be it. But Britt Baker is not done. She's picking her back up. There's a couple of times Britt Baker should have probably went for a pin that she didn't. If she loses this matchup, I'm sure she's going to look back on this tape and it's going to haunt her. She's got to be oozing with confidence. She has been in control of the majority of this matchup. Double underhook suplex. The women at AEW continue to deliver. Britt Baker just starting to feel personal. Oh my goodness. That's got to be it, but she's not going for the pin. But now she got Becky Lynch in an armbar, but Becky Lynch showing heart after all the pain that she's been put through in this matchup. She is still fighting back. Oh, that was a nice little variation of a T-bone suplex into a rock bottom. And it almost got her the victory. Becky Lynch with the second one. And goes for another pin right away. Showing the experience, Becky Lynch able to pick up the victory coming from behind. And I would say pause, but it's two ladies. Man, some of the highlights. Dr. Britt Baker in control most of the matchup. Folks, as you see, all these highlights is Britt Baker, but she did not capitalize except for this last highlight. Becky Lynch kicking out though, hitting her with the variation of a rock bottom into a pin. And Becky Lynch finally secures her first victory on AEW. Welcome to the win column, Becky Lynch. former FTW champion Darby Allin in the ring right now. Kind of curious to hear what he has to say. Darby Allin saying business is about to pick up. He has not been on his A game as of late. And he says that Aleister Black has made a fool of him for long enough. If Aleister Black somehow manages to get by Hangman Adam Page and AJ Styles tonight, then Darby Allin will be waiting. Next matchup, one of the youngest superstars on the entire roster, Jungle Boy with Orange Cassidy.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 100.
This is Jungle Boy's first one-on-one match in AEW since Stanley Khan and the AEW vs NXT GM Wars started. Can he get off to a perfect record? He has his hands full tonight as he goes one-on-one with MJF, with EC3 by his side.
And his opponent, accompanied by EC3 from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 216 pounds, MJF.
MJF, as mentioned, has started teaming with EC3. MJF has not been on AEW Dark since losing to Cody on the very first AEW Dark. Or actually the very last AEW Dark before the ownership switched over. Jungle Boy off to a quick start. Spinning neck breaker. Oh, nice rebound from MJF. I think it's going to take more than that. MJF's so cocky, going for a pin after just a clothesline. Shows how much he thinks of Jungle Boy. MJF, man, he is just roughhousing Jungle Boy at this point. Might want to stay on Jungle Boy instead of pander to the audience. Oh my goodness! MJF with the lethal injection! MJF is on his A game tonight, it would appear. But we saw what happened the last match. Can't count Jungle Boy out just yet. This guy has a tremendous heart. These two competitors' age combined does not even reach 50. That's insane. There's wrestlers older than both of these men combined that still wrestle. Thank you for tuning in. AEW Dark 2K on the Whole Effin' Show. If you're watching on Twitch or on Facebook, and at Top Shelf TV on YouTube. That was a strong punch to the stomach. I like that. I like to see that side from Jungle Boy. He's gonna have to show a lot more of it, especially when you're in the ring with someone like MJF. You cannot let up. You cannot show pity. You have to be merciless. Nice counter from Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's been struggling to get on TV, some say since losing his partner Luchasaurus, who was not picked up during the draft. That it's been hard for him to find his place. The same could be said for Orange Cassidy, who has not had the best friends drafted on the roster either. But I do hear Trent is on the next roster list. And we will look to get Luchasaurus added as well. EC3, since teaming with MJF, has really benefited. He was on AEW Dark last week, or the week before that, in which he was in a #1 contender matchup to determine who would challenge Aleister Black tonight. He would come up short against Hangman Page in that matchup. It's also Darby Allin in that match as well. Jungle Boy sizing MJF up. What's this? Oh my goodness, what was that? Is that enough? Jungle Boy with a huge win tonight. I don't think anybody saw this win coming. MJF has got to be embarrassed right now. Looking at the highlights, and that's the beauty of the AEW brand. While sure I might have my favorites, while there might be people I think are gonna win, at times I might even want to win, it doesn't always go how I want it to go. We find out together who's gonna win these matches. No favoritism involved. Jungle Boy earns his first victory in AEW. And now we are set for tag team action. First, the henchmen of Rey Mysterio and Selena Vega, the Cartel, Gran Metalik and Sin Cara look to make their debut on AEW Dark and pick up their first victory. It will not be easy.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 373 pounds.
The Cartel looking to ride the wave of momentum that Rey Mysterio has got going right now. Rey Mysterio has been incredible so far in the TNT Cup tournament, defeating Will Ospreay and Shinsuke Nakamura. And this week he looks to make another huge upset when he goes one-on-one with Kota Ibushi. The winner of that match will go on to the finals of the TNT Cup to take on the winner of the match between Tommaso Ciampa and Walter on Dynamite this week coming up. The Cartel have been on a reign of terror since forming. Their opponents, just as ruthless, just as nasty. The Good Brothers,
At a combined weight of
Luke
505
Gallows,
pounds,
the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, the OC. Of course, AJ Styles will be in the main event tonight after he went to Stanley Khan and demanded so. As you recall, 3 weeks ago the OC attacked Adam Page after he eliminated AJ Styles from the Battle Royal on the very first episode of AEW Dynamite. Hangman Adam Page and AJ Styles would then go on to go one-on-one after that attack, in which AJ Styles would pick up the victory. Well, as we know, fast forward a week later and Hangman Page was in a triple threat match to determine the number one contender for Aleister Black's title against Darby Allin and EC3 that he won. AJ Styles was not too pleased about that, demanded he gets added to the match. Tonight we have a triple threat match to crown the FTW champion. And of course, if you watched earlier today, Darby Allin said he will be very interested in the winner of that matchup. But I'm pretty sure he has his eyes set on getting revenge on Aleister Black for embarrassing him the first 2 weeks. More so than whoever will be the FTW champion. I think that is more of an afterthought. But on to this matchup. Nice exchange of wrestling holds from Sin Cara and Carl Anderson. The two technicians on their team, I guess you could say. Nice German suplex from Carl Anderson. And Sin Cara able to tag in Grand Metalik. Nice Hurricane Rana out the gate. Grand Metalik neutralizing the big man. And Luke Gallows ate those like it was nothing. Sin Cara getting the better of the bigger opponent, tagging in Carl Anderson, the machine gun with a shotgun dropkick, single leg dropkick. The Cartel, they have been killing it since teaming with Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega. Oh, look at that. That was a nice, very impressive move from Grand Metalik. Don't let the bright colors fool you. Grand Metalik and Sin Cara, they are ruthless. standing Spanish butterfly. Missed an opportunity. They let the big man into the matchup. They should have neutralized Carl Anderson in their corner. DDT from Sin Cara. Sin Cara undefeated backstage in locker room fights. Spike DDT to a downed opponent. The Cartel have been working over the OC this match. Hopefully AJ Styles is not watching this as he's getting ready to go up next for his title match. So you'd have to imagine this is a little frustrating if he were to be watching, seeing this team get handled like this. Oh, big boot! And a strong lariat to follow up. Luke Gallows now in control. Whips him over into his corner. Uh-oh, here we go with some tag team action. Oh, that was nice. What do we got? Carl Anderson going for the pin. Sin Cara just barely able to get out. That's what this tag team wrestling's all about. I love the tag team moves. OC showing their experience right there. Sin Cara back on offense, but where he's lacking is the fundamentals. He wants to drag his opponent to his side of the ring. The machine gun, showing his experience. See how he keeps him on his side of the ring? Quick tags, the OC now getting control of this matchup. They're having an early rough start. Nice dragon screw from Sin Cara. Carl Anderson, I don't know what he was going for right there. Oh, Swanton Bomb, or a variation from Sin Cara. Knife edge chop, but the big man does not feel it. Grand Metalik, he could tell that Doc Gallows had some bad intentions. Parried up and countered out of that corner. That was a very smart move. Grand Metalik is countering everything. He does not want to get hit by anything from Doc Gallows. Oh, that was nice. And a kick out, just barely. Machine gun, wasting no time. Right back on him. What's this? New submission from the machine gun. And Sin Cara breaks it up. Grand Metalik is in bad condition here. Super kick. Machine gun has been on point. Grand Metalik missing his opening there. And it's a shame. So you don't get too many openings against the club. Nice counter. And Doc Gallows tags himself in. Oh! Falcon Arrow. The Cartel almost picked up the victory right there. That was so close. And Grand Metalik, he could feel Doc Gallows fading. And he couldn't go to the top rope. Carl Anderson would not let him. And I don't know what Grand Metalik is thinking now. Awkward exchange right there. That just might be it, folks. Grand Metalik does not go for the pin. And the referee just got knocked down right there. Nice shoulder block from Luke Gallows. Sin Cara. See, the old Sin Cara would not be as arrogant. This is a different Sin Cara. The Cartel. Really full of themselves. Gotta be pleased again how Rey Mysterio's doing in the tournament. They are riding that momentum. And they are looking to put away the OC right now. Luke Gallows just pushing Sin Cara off. Too much size. Sin Cara, luckily there's a rope right there. If Luke Gallows would have did that in the middle of the ring, you would have broken him in half. Oh! Should have went for a pin right there. And Luke Gallows, he must be angry right now because he was wild right there. And he paid for a mollywop from the blind spot right there. Blindsided him. Sin Cara giving Luke Gallows too much time. He wants to bring him to his side of the ring. Oh, what did I say? Slacking, was taking too much time. And the Machine Gun finally back in the ring after being tangled in the ropes the past 4 minutes. Carl Anderson going to the top. What's he got in mind? Elbow drop and he hits it. Perfect. Grand Metalik saves his tag team partner. That would have been it, you gotta believe. And Anderson going right back up, wasting no time. Leg drop this time. And the Machine Gun stops the Too Sweet. Machine Gun, that might be it, the Machine Gun kick. Grand Metalik once more. saving this matchup on 2 occasions for his partner. Sin Cara starting to turn up, and now he's mocking Anderson. Sin Cara really putting it to Anderson at this point in the matchup. Oh, that was nice. Anderson luckily kicked out on his own, the big man too slow. Anderson looks exhausted. Another standing Spanish butterfly from Sin Cara. You gotta believe these competitors can't have too much more left in them. It's been a hard-hitting matchup. Swanton bomb. Oh, that was nice. Sit down driver. Carl Anderson starting to get nasty. Fighting dirty. Machine Gun is getting pissed off at the cartel. Oh! Walked him right into the big boot. Surprised he didn't go for the pin right there. Starting to get down that rampway. Huge body slam. Oh shit. They're fighting up the ramp. Don't tell me this is how it ends. Oh my goodness, right on the ramp. Both these factions have gotten counted out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time for the main event. And this man gotta be proud of himself. Taking away Hangman Adam Page's opportunity for a one-on-one match for the FTW title and making it a triple threat match. The phenomenal one.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring representing the Click from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles inserted into this matchup because he defeated the #1 contender Hangman Adam Page, went to the office, pulled rank, and his wish was granted. I don't think Hangman Adam Page has too much of a problem with it, as he looks to get revenge and kill two birds with one stone. Defeat AJ Styles and capture the FTW title at the same time. I'm pretty sure he's okay with it. But it's not going to be easy for either one of these folks. The FTW champion has been nothing short of spectacular. Since arriving in AEW, the man has been undefeated, and he looks to stay undefeated against Hangman Adam Page and AJ Styles tonight. Of course, Darby Allin has a score to settle with this man, the FTW champion, Aleister Black. Darby Allin, usually the person AEW is known for being the dark, menacing, brooding type. But Aleister Black has shown Darby Allin there's levels to the dark.
And from Amsterdam, Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the
This man is scary. Aleister Black was the very first person on the very first episode of Dynamite to kick off the show in the 20-man Battle Royal. First man selected to come out. And the second person was Darby Allin. Before the third participant in the Battle Royal could get to the ring, Aleister Black eliminated at that time the FTW champion Darby Allin and embarrassed him. Darby Allin's pride would not let that go, and he would call out Aleister Black to a match on Dark for his title. Aleister Black obliged and took Darby Allin's title. This is his first title defense since winning the FTW title. And against two opponents, that's going to be easier said than done. Styles, Page, Black, FTW title, here we go. And of course, anything goes in FTW title matches. They're all Extreme Rules matches. We got two heavy strikers in Aleister Black and Hangman Page, one more with the legs and the kicks. and Black, and one more with the arms and punches in Hangman Page. And then you got AJ Styles. He is just a hybrid, all-around wizard in that ring. Experience clearly is going to be an AJ Styles factor. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Hangman Page did not see that coming. Got stomped on like Super Mario Brothers. That just leaves us with AJ Styles and Aleister Black in the ring at this moment. Hangman trying to get himself together on the outside. AJ Styles, 2 power bombs back to back. That's the most damage we've seen Aleister Black in. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep AJ Styles down. Big boot from the Hangman. Page caught slacking right there. Guys are going to want to keep your eye on that champion. Aleister Black is not a person that you do not want to keep your eyes off for 1 second, because that's all it takes for him to throw the black mass and it'll be over. Those kicks, you see, I was just right when I said those kicks could come from anywhere. AJ Styles, lucky he was able to get out the way of that one. Nice spinning armbar from AJ Styles. Hangman breaks that up immediately. And what's the champ looking for? Uh-oh, the champ got a kendo stick. He understands the rules better than anyone. Oh, but Hangman Page. Hangman Page is the one taking advantage of the kendo stick. AJ Styles, right place at the right time. Looked like he was going for a razor's edge, but Hangman able to slip out. And now Hangman with the kendo stick. Page is just a problem with that kendo stick, laying out both competitors. Hangman Page really wants this. In one moment he's telling Black to get up. What's he got in mind? Oh, he missed it. He missed the last shot. Another power bomb. AJ is working like a big guy today. A lot of power bombs from the phenomenal one. Oh, nasty kick from Aleister Black. Now he's going for another weapon. This time he got a steel chair. The champion throws both challengers back into the ring. And the champion is in firm control at this. Oh my goodness, stomp right to the lower abdomen. And Black looks like he's setting Hangman Page up for the Black Mass, and he hits it. But AJ Styles steals the pin. The opportunist AJ Styles tried to win the title off of Aleister Black's work. Oh my goodness, powerbombed him right on top of Hangman Page. Spinning armbar. There are no rope breaks in an Extreme Rules match. Another power bomb. Jeez. These guys are power bombing the crap out of each other. Nice counter into a spinning DDT. Hangman able to get up and flapjack AJ Styles. And AJ Styles doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside of the ring to regather himself. Cuts Hangman Page off from grabbing another weapon. This time Black grabs a baseball bat. Black has been the one to grab every weapon from the outside of the ring. But he's the only one who has yet to use one. He has got to be regretting that decision in this matchup. Once more, he is unsuccessful with the weapons. And Black trying to hurry up and get AJ Styles in the ring and taken care of before Hangman can get back in the fight. And the champion throws them both out of the ring so he can sit down and chill for a minute. Hangman Page. Vicious strikes with the kendo stick. Hangman Page is in control. We might be looking at a new champion, folks. He's been getting off with these weapons tonight. Oh, he missed the spinning punch. And that might have cost him. Slapped him right in the back of his head. Hangman Page, all he did was irritate the champion even more and gets dropped on his head for it. AJ Styles outside the ring, looking on. Looks like he's plotting Black Mass. AJ had to drop the weapon so he could break up the pin. He knew that would have been it right there. The champion back in control. Oh. Hangman getting some time to rest as AJ Styles and Aleister Black battle on the outside. AJ Styles paying homage to Finn Balor. But Hangman Page finally able to recover. Just in the nick of time to hit a flapjack. And the Cowboy is starting to mount some offense and gain some momentum. Kick into the DDT. Can Hangman Page? Right when I say that AJ Styles takes back over on offense, it was looking like Hangman Page was going to turn this into a Cinderella-esque story. Aleister Black put in the boots to AJ Styles. Now, knee to the throat of Hangman Page. Gotta have taken Hangman Page out of it for a minute. This leaves them a little bit of time. Can someone take advantage of this opportunity? German suplex. The champ rolls to the outside. That was a very smart move. Can't lose the match from outside the ring. AJ beating the champ with that kendo stick. Shades of Razor Ramon with the fall away slam. Luthez press. And some punches to go with it. Shades of Stone Cold. And wait a minute, Hangman. Is this enough? Aleister Black just manages to kick out at the last minute. I don't know how he did it, folks. And Hangman is frustrated. He's swinging with bad intentions. Aleister Black snatches that kendo stick away. And the martial arts expert is going to work. Black Mass, AJ Styles once more steals Aleister Black's pin. AJ said, you want to hit a finisher in front of me? I am going to take your pin. And Black got spiked first on his head. That did not look well. Hangman in a nasty armbar. Will he tap out? Page showing heart. His arm gotta be hurting after that armbar. AJ moves out of the way of the kendo stick and hits Hangman Adam Page with the kendo stick. Hangman has been the most dangerous person in the match with the weapon. And he's setting AJ up. Oh my goodness, spike tombstone pile driver. Sit down tombstone pile driver variation. Is that enough? We have a new FTW champion in Hangman Page. Gotta feel good getting the pin over AJ Styles. So go back and look at the highlights. I'm sure AJ Styles regrets his decision to be injected into this matchup. Hangman Page with a sit-down pile driver, spiked him right on his head, is the new FTW champion. What a match. Thank you guys for tuning in to AEW Dark. We will see you next week on AEW Dynamite.